Warrior Queen, how you doing? Well, after yesterday, we have to do what we call shadow work, which is on the universal law. It's called the perpetual transmutation of energy. So one of the best way to cancel out rage is to be funny. So somebody asked me or said on a comment, we're not going to let them win this time around because they better come over to the light. I said, wait a minute. They've never really ever won or lost, because there always had to be a differentiation between the God, the creator, the angels, the demons, the galactics, the otherworldly, so that everybody can have their cat and eat it too, or get a cat ego category. You get it? It's all allegorical statements when you really look at it. It's like a catch-all situation. So I invoke favor on everyone because Flavor Flav has a big old clock, you see. And when you look at the Ogun, or the African god of war, Ogun, he's a comedian and he's a poet, just like that one-eyed guy you call Odin. Get it? One big eye. Where do you think Odin loses an eye from? He had a Pocahontas, so I poke him in it. You know what I mean? Hence, y'all get to see with that one eye. So they said, oh, we're not going to let them lose. I said, well, you know what? The only way to have had a differentiation between angels and the gods is your soul came down here on a fast track program. You get it? Rapid acceleration. Down here on earth, the best way to get the hell out of people is to make them angels fall down here and beat the shit out. Sorry, beat the hell out of God's children. So if you think your life was rough here on earth, maybe you're one of God's chosen children because you got the hell beat out of you. That's what makes you holy. You get it? Holy, 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 holy. Got to, got to. So a lot of times y'all wondering how the Sanskrit flows and how it helps to heal your mind. Even when your brain don't get it, got it, your cells do. You get it? Cellular network. Come on. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear the microphone? Your trachea. Michael, Mikey, my energy key, opening up gate gate para some gate. Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva. What is a bodhisattva? Are you savvy about the bodhi? Are you savvy about the indica sativa? Bodhiswahe. So, just in case you're wondering, gate gate also means kitty kitty or gato gato. Arigato. Could you hear what I'm saying? Can you hear me? In your ear me, ear me, ear me. Air, I come. Ir means I go or go I. I go, come here. Come here. Khmer. Khmer means red, by the way, or rouge. Khmer rouge or Kemet, meaning black and red, as in Indians. Pocahontas got a Pocahontas, and next thing you know, she got slapped. Eye water came to her eyes, so it's called water. Smoke a little DMT. They said, "Ooh, baby, I got so high, it must be ayahuasca." What was in my cup? I don't know. Maybe it was a mother cup or a harmonica. What you playing, a fiddle? It's a riddle. You get it? What would make gods come to earth and forget themselves? You lost your damn mind. Well, sometimes you have to do that. That's the only way you can refine yourself. Look, think about it. You're an immortal, and you have nothing better to do. What would you do? Do is God, as in Deux, do. So God got bored and he created a motherboard and a fatherboard and a keyboard and a docking station with a little mouse called a mouseketeer. And he said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, I can't count no more. Un, deux, trois, quatre. Cat, kitty, kitty cat, kitty cat. Fiddle, 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 kitty, kitty cat. Here's a riddle. What made the little cow jump over the moon when the dog said, "Oh, baby, I see her butt"? Moon's over Miami. Get it? Miami is a flow rider. Get it? Florida, fluoride. Get the fluoride out your water so you can see less for some data. As you reduce the fluoride in the water, your pineal don't get so calcified. You see? And instead of kneeling on your knees, you'll have a pie, like a piece of pie. 3.14. Flip it over. 4 is P, 1 and 3, PIE, 314, backwards and forwards. I'm telling you, I'm opening up the door. Are y'all ready to see? And you get that pie, that sweet piece of pie. Take a bite of the apple. It's an apple pie for the apple bottom genetics. You can't die. Look at the apple. It's a torus field. And when you cut it down the middle, slice it through the stem, what you see? Kitty, kitty. But if you cut it across, oh baby, you double cross me. You see a star, a 5-pointed star. And if you hold it upside down or right side up, flip it around like an hourglass, you say God must be crazy, or is it George burning a blunt? Yeah, I'm having a blunt conversation with you. You get it? And I'm most high, and I didn't even like nothing yet. Light wolf of me, light wolf of me. Spark it. Let me tell you what Eva saw when she saw the fire. She said, "Oh my God, it looks like a snake." I said, "No, baby, sit on it." In the casativa, it was weed. She sat on it in the casativa. Then they blamed it on Saturn. It wasn't a head. I tell you, it wasn't a head. They just call him Satan or Satan. But it's okay. Somebody got to take the blame for it. It's just lame. Lem. Lambda, lambda. So if you're wondering, just a little bit of computational dynamics. In quantum computational dynamics, you see they have one. See the one? Look, one, 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 one. But that same one could be a zero. You get it? Ones and zero.
Mhm.
And if you put it over God's neck, it becomes a dog collar. It's called a collarbone or a leash. Unleash. I'm freeing your mind. As you stretch your imagination, you can reach through space and time. And if you can hear la musica, the muse of the eye, and you see your soul, the ka, musica, it's a music to the mind as the rhythm. In the rhythm, you can combine a combination lock and key in the law of rhythm. When you play with a tree, 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 it's a wood, baby. Or is it a magic stick? It's Rafiki stick. But sometimes I call it a heifer no stick or a mystique. Because if you want some more, I'll have to open a door. It's called the author or the hathor or a mad hatter of a Moor. Mad hatter? Oh no, don't make Mada mad. Because if you make Mud her mad, when Gaia gets mad, you're going to be sad. They always tell you it ain't over until Gaia sings. Because when Gaia sings, everybody go bling, bling, bling. Oh shit, what just happened? I'm feeling ringing in my ears. It's like tinnitus. It's clearing them drums. Can you hear your eardrums? Boom, boom, boom. Hearing your heartbeat in your drums? What's going on? It's a upping of the tempo. The blood's pumping more. Oh, the heart's beating for a door. Oh, whoa, it's love. Yeah, heart is a corazon. Is your core eyes on? If you realize as I'm talking to you, I'm tapping in your heart chakra. You hear moo for the formula? The formula of love. It's a dove. You have to trick them to dive down here from the heavens. Yes, curiosity kills the cat. And in the cat, Sathora, a satire, or a flat tire, whichever one. You got to get some run flats if you're going to come down here, son, or daughter. Because if you get a puncher, one stick in a balloon, hey, it's gone. It's like virginity. It pops. You lose it. And next thing you say, oh, who's the pops? It popped. Pop the cherry. Or pop the question. Now you got to marry because it's a shotgun wedding. If you stick it to my Tara, you know I'm going to have to make her a wife. Or sometimes you're going to get a cosmic Wi Fi. You get it? Are those terms making more sense now? Hey, if you take it from the Bible and you didn't put a bibliography, somebody is likely to come back and take ownership of all of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I have a very unique way. It's a unique horn, they say. The way that I speak of the riddles through time, through space, as one of those poetic ETs that comes interlace. Yes. What do you call an interlace? Isn't it a pattern or a helical pattern? He licks the pattern and matter moves faster. Yes. Om Tare, Ture, Swaha. Om Tare, Tutare. I'm speaking to you in Sanskrit and you're understanding everything that I say without a writ or a written way of saying Bodhisattva. Your body understand. Your body is savvy. It's a smart body. It's made up of cells without a network, but heaven hears the bells frequency. That's how it works here. It's like work, light, twerk. And you see, Ture, Swaha. Come on over here. We're going to have a soiree. It's a party. So now that the angels came down and saw the children of God running around like mud brasses on the ground, they say, "Oh my goodness, she looks so good. I'm a watcher, but baby, I think I misunderstood. I'm gonna stand in and tell her who's got the holy, holy Richard. It's wood. What you call it? It's like a pecker bird saying, hecker, hecker. Oh no, I didn't hear it, but the birds say pecker, pecker. Oh yes. So he came on down, and next thing you know, the smile, a frown, and the sons of God said, "Oh baby." Benai Elohim's coming down. Mhm. The Benai Elohims, you know of those. Maybe not. But then again, if you tie the circle in a string, you'd find a knot or you would inhale because my name is Nottingham. Oh, no, I'm not the sheriff. I'm just Robin Hood and I come back and steal it and I say, here, here, here. Cheer, cheer, cheer. It's Christmas in Libra. It's free. Oh, just another way of giving you the divine alchemic tree. It's a tare to soire, tare here. Oh, I'm gonna heal you too. Yeah, my foot heals. Mikey heals. Real. Yeah, Israel. Colton. What you call it? Uriel? No, that's a red ruby. I call that a rooster. Can you see it's a booster coming back from the earth chakra? Oh, deep down in the belly of earth, mother said, oh, baby, my belly's swelling. Can you feel it's called a girth? It's a diameter of her circumference. You get it? She is nice and round and gay. What? She's happy here. She's having a clown moment. She's comedic everywhere. She said, come unto me, all of you who are heavy and laden, and I will give you rest. Then the creator said, oh, baby, I'm going to have to come down there and get a piece of that chest. Oh, what's a chest of mother? The treasury. Ah, inhale in your chest. Can you hear? It's a solar plex. Oh, like a multiplex, you can see through many eyes. Life moves like a TV screen when you close your eyes. Yes, you dream, and the genie come. You know what I mean? I dream of genie. Got to keep it clean. They told me not to cuss, so I'm saying, oh, baby, I must learn some of that hygiene. Oh, keep it clean. It's like a detoxification, if you know what I mean. Ah, ture, tare, swaha. It's just a bodhisattva. Are y'all still following what I'm saying?
I believe so.
Is it getting easier to understand me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said you didn't speak in no tongues and you're getting it all climbing the ladder wrong, like I'm ringing your bell, sung in the frequency. Now you hear me so well. Miso, miso, what you call it, a wine? Oh, miso, it's Hawaiian time. Ohio, oh, what you call it, mahalo, halo, halo, ohana, family, come together. Mahala, likihana, soul, what a kana, hana. It's just honor, baby. Oh, if you live on earth, you better honor mother. Because if you don't honor mother, you're going to make her sadder. And if mother cries, her eyes run tears and rivers appears. And what are we going to do? Raise the frequency until you hears 432. Oh, 7, 2, what, 9? What I call it? It's almost Libra, but yes, it's Libra time. Combine. Are you ready for the 923? 329? Hear me, hear me.
Mhm.
Mm, happy equinox. Oh, baby, if you're feeling that on your third eye, don't blame me. I'm just knocking my own. And if you feel it, then you must be my own too. Mirror, mirror, are you hearing? See? Are you seeing with your air? Are you hearing a vibration? Or is it just new way of frequency coming in to cell liberate the nation? Oh, well, I know. I think I might have gotten y'all bored. Do we need to change the music a little bit? Ah, y'all want some Jamaican reggae? I know a Jamaican, you're crazy, huh? It's okay. I'm being gentle now. Somebody said Lilith told them, y'all fallen? Wait till you feel his wrath. Om tare tutare. Om tare tutare. Because when the creator comes to Tara, you're gonna see how he tears ya anew. Ha ha ha. Uranus and Pluto. Because he kicks them all with a photonic futon, and next thing you know, they're embedded and pregnant without the touch of his hand. Oh shit! Did he make their belly swell with joy? Mm-hmm. Hoi hoi hoi. That means day, by the way. All right, so I know y'all love that Michael Jackson guy. Hello, Archangel Michael. You want to check with the rod, see if he's gonna pop in on everybody? It's Fat Albert. Show us a yes, please.
Yes.
Show us a no.
No.
Michael, are you gonna come down here?
Yes.
Are you gonna visit the people everywhere they are when they come and listen to this?
Yes.
And do you give us the right to use your music?
Yes.
Okay. So YouTube, that's a copyright clearing right there. Michael said, I'm gonna hold you and fold you like a deck of cards in the River Jordan. I'm gonna hold your head on the water like John Legend and make you breathe fine and say 11, 11. Oh, I'm gonna carry you over like a weight on a scale. I'm gonna weigh your heart until you say, oh, I was blind, but now I can see. I just the feeling around until I say I can read, see Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel, what you doing down here? I'm coming for some of the fun. Oh, let me go half on one of the bears. Because you're a hybrid. Nephilim a chair. Oh, yes. Angels do make babies. They just tell you it's with the spirit. Oh, it's just a pocus. And next thing you know, you said, head bang me. I'm out of focus. And then you're going to deliver a holy. It's just a baby of a angelic starseed kind elementing in it. See, souls come from the heaven. Spirits are of the earth or the planet that you give birth on. And when the spirit and the soul combine in one, oh, you find a new kind of thing. It's a way that happiness can bring. Happiness is in joy, but like exhale, oh, you better exhale and go far. If you can't go far with it, it's going to be a long way to feel it again because every once in a blue moon, you see the cycles come and tell you, oh, balloon, one pop and it's gone. Balloon, I'm just a pop from the moon. Balloon, I'm firing my gun. It's rapid fire like a AR. I'm just a free willy giving it here. Now you see Wally come up there. Willie, we're having a good time. It's just the black in my belly, white and see, like yin yang. I'm a disappearing. And in the water deep you're hearing. From the belly, the lever, the aton, come and the lever says, oh, busted, oh gun. It's Ogun, the Iron Man. Come back with the octopus so you can see his hand. In the hand you can't see, but still it's just an anan sea a weaving. Oh, the octo spider, like the 8 legs. I'm all up inside her. Oh, crawling the black widow. See, darling, the father is the mother bearing. Yes, because she bit him, you see. And while he died, his belly was full with little baby black spiders, too. And now they're trembling all over your body. Can you feel me tingling, boo? Mm, it's a spiritual thing. I told you it's going to be comedy. Come at the end. It's a comedian, and it's Libra, my friend. Free. Libra, free your mind. Cerebral of the cerebral kind. I'm telling you, up here or down there, this is the cerebrum and the cerebellum say, come. Medulla oblongata, opening up the chakra, ascension porta. Yes, the porta for you to hear. In the language of many dreams, you appear, synchronizing 5 5. Can you see dicing? I throw in the 6 6. I'm nicing. Always win. Double S. 1 1 1. I'm coming. So hear me. Caress. Oh yes. Trembling now. Can you see deep down the Kundalini mystics say, oh, Mamma Mia, so. Oh, it's like Janus. I'm talking to you. Rafiki, hit Simba on the head. Now you feel me. Oh, there I go again. Oh, see the head. It's a mystic, but don't look. The tail, misting too. Because the devil's in the detail, you see. As the Ouroboros bent and touched the knee, and the knee did grow tall. Knee grow tall? What you say? Don't you ball? Oh, ball? The children of ball? Oh, yeah, I'll whoop his ass too. Even Asmodeus says at some time, I know that black one would come from the sky. He's the black moon son, and he's a lunatic a gun, and he's gonna come here and blow their minds. He's like a tomahawk missile for your larkin. See the 6, I'm talking. When it flips, it's a 9. See me in and out. I come through time. In the rhythmic coding, see, I'm Odin, like the one eye, frequency rodent. And now you understand. If I slow it down, yes, you can. It's a way that you can, two can do, like the flower and the butterfly, boo. It's just a parakeet mystically tweet, tweet, tweet. But even fool president do it too. So what can we say? He's a rump or a trump or just a flip it and dump. Oh, sorry, America Boo. I told you it was a comedy show. I don't take sides, but I do choose a battle. Was that easy to understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that when we use the language of light. Sally May Sally do? Snoopy from outer space. It's a dog flying patrol. Seriously. Oh, you're gonna do this one again? I'm gonna find another one for my friends. You know, Mika, uh, Idawere. No, 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 no. I think it's gonna be like Dovahkiin, right? You ready for some Dovahkiin? For those who you like the Elder Scrolls, Dovahkiin is one of my favorites too. And that's how I know Lois in Another Life because her children, one of her sons, he loved that Dovahkiin. He got that. He was like, you like that dragon reborn in a man? I'm like, yeah, baby. I'm from the Elder Scrolls, Dovahkiin. Remember that Skyrim? How many of y'all play that Skyrim video game, huh? You're gonna start playing that Skyrim now when you realize they speaking in dragon tongue. Drag the tongue? Drag on tongue? Hey, it sounds like a trip. Dovahkiin. Of course, you know, because I'm here doing this mystical thing, my head is starting to get hot, sweating, sweating. Can you feel it? Dua, dua. For some of you, you know, like Noah, air in an ark. You're gonna hear the dog, Sirius Star bark. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin. Nal, okay, is in. Mafrek, Asteval. Afrik, Norok, Pala, Graal. Oh, Kogan Mudral, Dovahkiin, Fahin. Fahin is a Dovahkiin, you know what I mean? For Ian is a Dovahkiin. Fahud, Dral, and no Maltalin. Y'all didn't know that a black man could speak that German thing. Oh, baby, I'm gonna take it all the way in. Now, when you go back and you watch the Overkin again, you'll understand what I'm locking and opening. Wink, wink. A tale out there. It was said long ago that there would be one who would be born as a man in a dragon, so he would know all the records and the histories of all incarnation would come back in to raise the vibration. Oh, though ye sons and daughters of man, oh, though ye sons and daughters of the fallen, he can. When he came, Atlantis sunk. Mars lost waters and said, O Farahim, and that dove the dragon Alpha may eaten. Alpha dragon are huge, big, galactic sons of kin, or sons of bitches. But you know how I say stitches, because if you snitch, now I come back for the riches. Get it? All the wealth of the heaven is still in the palm of your abundance. Abundance. Shake it because you know your entities. You are Mother Earth's sacred chest, rebirth, her vestry, her cloth. She said, oh, baby, him. Did you really mean sinews? Oh, I use the sinews of your body to knit it in. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, the dragon born by his honor sworn to keep evil forever at bay. And the fiercest foes rout when they hear the triumph shout, dragon born, for your blessing we pray. Eh, eh. I give you my blissful favor, for the dragon has been reborn. Nova Raptor. Oh, bend over. And they're gonna have to rack those balls because it's a pool game and the cue stick says it's time for them all to fall like a bowling pin for the 13 family of that other skin. Aha, baby. We're talking about you. You know what I'm talking about, right? Let's just say there's been 13 families of the fallen that still have descendants here, half baked anyway. And they decided to rule the world and capture every boy and girl and try to keep you impoverished in the mind, in the body, and spirit. What happens when the dragon comes to restore honor up in it? Would it matter which form he takes? As long as he shows up and make it break. So we're here to break cycles. I hope you don't mind because I'm taking it all the way down to the deepest parts of the soul's mind find. Ah, Tale of the Tongues. That one's a good one. Lilith has a tale of the tongues. You know what they said about that?
What?
Lilith? They said Lilith used a onk to trick everybody. She said, "You wait till my daddy come back. He gonna bust your ass up in it." That's what you get for opening the library of Lilith. Ah, Lilith, what you gonna do with it, daddy? I'm gonna smack him. Anyway, we're gonna listen to the opening of the tongues, the game of Lilith. Many of you may have said you're not sure, or your assurance is more. This one's called the Witcher, Switcher, turning Mama Earth on. I'm giving her new frequencies encoding so she can hear and feel my loud horn. I'm blowing a trumpet now. My feet are pulsing here on the ground. And if your feet pulsing, take your shoes off and put them flat on the floor, please, because you'll feel Mother Earth's vibration dancing. And if you resist, it's futile. Take off your shoes, for the ground you stand is holy. The dragon she is flying through all the elements. Her periodic table, La Mesa, the pot. Can you see like Harry, the pottered Phoenix, order of the fire, opening the gates, opening the desire, leaping tall buildings, jumping through from afar as the fiddles and the fifes play with God's wife. Mother Earth is like God's wife. Y'all know that, right? She's a cradle. It's the wild hunt. Now hear her. She's going to make them grunt. Mother Earth, please broadcast the signal throughout all. Iridin, king of the hunt. Crickets here insectoids pair. Link now with Mother Earth's major arcana. Yes, her Anna. As her vibratory frequencies now runs through the crows, sea rose crows, as the crown energies open the nodes. Ancestral grandmothers stand into the circle. See now what we call it holy myrtle. Yes, these are ways of communicating to different circles or covens here on the planet. Sacred women, sacred ones that have been waiting for this element. Some of you call them light workers. We call them devoted ones, for they are part of CE, which is consciousness evolution, here on the Council of Earth Gaia, the Council of One. It's a major orchestration. Now you hear the sound vibration, the freedom keys, the codes in chi, or the energy of the codes for Mother Earth's freedom of her nodes. It really is a comedy show. She said it's an orchestration. Mother's time. Oh, well, I hope they don't mind. There's a lot of codes coming through. Are you okay with these codes, my Lois? No pain, no discomfort today? I'm getting sensors behind the ear a little bit.
I'm here right now.
Wonderful. We'll keep on scribing up in it. Told you the fat lady would be singing, but she's not fat. She's just called a fa diva or a operata singing. Oh, there goes that giant. Oh, baby, he's swinging. I mean, an axe, just in case. He's not having any crazy thing like that. He's wearing a mask. A mask? What is a mask? Oh, this is Elven music now. Now let me tell you about the Elven kingdom. To be an elf, all you need is to remove the S from the front of yourself. And now, as the elf, you can see ELF. That's how we be. Elven kingdoms, we speak in the poetry. All of our thoughts are so precisely. We take it that if you live for thousands of years, you might as well perfect the art of conversation here. So you could really tell by the way they speak well that all the things that they do tell is always in rhythm and in rhyme because it's just a sequestration of the mind. Ah, I like those orb beings, spheres coming everywhere, most fairs, aerial elementals coming in, sylphs, here the element of sylphs, element of here. Now when the clouds draw and appear, those of you who are outside, look for some beautiful cloud patterns dawning here in your skies. Ha, air elemental, Air Force in the 111. All right. Hello, Uriel. Uh-huh. Timpanium here in the drum. In the bass keys are rum. Ah, Sebastian, water keys too, hun. Gabriel on your chalice. Here come no malice. We are like Alice. Oh, twerking that Resident Evil with a chalice. Ah, T'Challa, how are you? Is the black sea bast adieu? Yeah, we're talking many ways into the celestial relays. Wakanda forever. Thank you. Eh, you walk up under the sun, hand in hand. I want to hear some Jamaican music now. Bobby, how you saying, sir? You ready for some Luciano? Not the Pavarotti kind. As different ancient ones come in to give their codes, it's okay. Oh, I said Luciano, but they tried to bring up Lucifer. Did y'all watch that TV show?
Oh yeah, that was my show.
That's one of yours.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it much. Oh, this one might be good right here. Luciano Pavarotti and James Brown. It's about to go down. I was down in Macon, Georgia, where James Brown from. And of course, Luci means light. Ian, the light of Ian. So Luciano is just another way of saying my name, but the lighting of Ian. So here a meeting of classic and hoopla. It is amen and a woman's world. Yeah, it was on the patriarchy before. They ignored Mama Gaia and Mother said no more. Yeah, baby. We're coming back to break the cycles. Huh. But it ain't nothing without the heart of Mama. Yeah, you need them boys and girls to make it go round. Uh. Man might make buildings that eventually falls down. Mother made mountains and they're still there and rocks tumble down. She have beautiful lilies in her valley, lily the valley, lily, that flows like the river to the streams. They might make the boardwalk, but look, there's a rump in the White House, if you know what I mean. This is Mama's world now. And she said it's her turn now to show them just how her belt go smack them and show them upside down as the hourglass flips. Days of our lives. Oh, mama says, oh, yes, I'm going to grip. Oh, that man could sing. He a big boy for a tenor, too. Tenor, too. Look, his eyes still look like his soul has moved on to a better place. You know, sometimes you look at photographs or videos of people that transition and you can see how they faded.
Mm-hmm.
But he looks pretty good. Hi, Luciano. I wonder where you're hiding now, huh? Lucy, I'm home. You know what I'm looking for? There you go. I found it. It's a surprise for you. It's gonna make even the blind man see. Hit the road, Jack. You know that's Ray Ray. Listen. Uh-huh. Even when a blind man come back and see, like Ray, or what do you call that? Jamie Foxx? Uh, Red Fox, Jamie? Come back. You know he can mimic. Hit the road, Jack. That's what we telling the Illuminati. You're not here no more. You're too naughty. Gone. I told you. I was gonna bring it down in a comedy show. Come on, them girls wearing red. When I get home, uh, she gonna be glad to see him like he can see her, right? Uh, I was always hell. You know, he was funny though. But I got another surprise for y'all. When the night has come, the dark night of the soul, it's not Batman or the vampire. He said, I come from the old. Yeah? When the night has come, uh, 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 uh. Go on, Lois, dance for us. And the moon is the only light you see. Ooh, stand by me, babies. I won't. I won't. Shit up. Mm-mm. Ain't no fear here. Fear is what you draw near. I'ma stand right here with my stick. Uh, Ooh, stand by me. Ooh, using a magical stick like Rafiki. Hit him upside the head, knock him out. Oh, look, it's a serpent magic. You see them? It, it. I got two snakes on here, and they got eyes. It's like a Kundalista Mystica to coming through the sea in the age of Aquarius. Hear me, hear me. Oh, baby, baby. I won't cry. I'm going to make you laugh till your eye water. And see the little Indian girl, her name is Aya Water Pocahontas. Uh-huh. Just a little bit of polka polka. Fold your cards. I'm going to tell you when the game is over. It's a royal flush, and it's Joker's the wild card. And I cheat when I play the game because I have a cheat sheet for the Matrix code and all my cards. Jokers. Wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Uh, Mama, mama, ma. When the mountains crumble down to the sea, what you looking for? What you looking for? It's right here, baby. Ha. What you looking for? Right here, baby. Will come down to break it to the ground. easy breezy. You know what I mean.
What rise? What rise?
And I know sometimes they looking fine, but I'm a little disturbed right now. So I'm gonna give them the sound of silence. You know what I mean? Because when they can't hear from their crazy sidekicks no more, they're gonna go, something is blocking my channel. I just can't hear my guides anymore. Maybe something dark must have intersected. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to have that conversation with you. Want to hear me, mic test? You see the keys on the piano, please, with 88. Tick, 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 tintinnabulate. Oh, you might be disturbed, but I'm giving you the silent treatment. That's how we do until you learn the guitar element still remains. How you doing, Barry? Barry there with us? Oh, not yet. I'm sending some beautiful energies through tip a top to the ground, you know. I'm hoping that my musical taste is in line. And there's got to be some old folks there that can dance with this kind. What you know about the sound of silence? He's got a drum. He's about to beat that thing. Um, Neon light still remains. Touch that sound. Are you drawing a card or just playing with a deck? Key?
You know, I'm always playing with a deck.
I know, right? You're always playing with the deck. Key. Uh,
Attention.
I just decided to cut the dragon card too. Ace! Ah! Ace of spade!
Attention. That's what it says.
Uh,
See the word? Attention.
Intention, right? I got you. I got a dragon here with your name on it. It's the air and fire dragon. You over there breathing. Expand your creative energies. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate with your passion. Compassion. Passion come.
Bottom card. Queen of Diamonds.
Ah.
Intuition.
Into eat Eve. Yes, Eve ate it up all right. Into it, Eve. Intuitive. Uh, and the black dragon comes and said, yeah, I got her cocooned all up here. She's in a cocoon because she came from outer space. Now we got to charge her up with some light. Clear. It must be the Kundalini everywhere. Cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo your metamorphosis. Still remain. Ah, whisper, to the whispering sound. Silence. And of course, the Emerald Dragon. This one's Archangel Raphael's healing codes here. Brings healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. You know, we about to open up cities of light shining bright.
Okay,
Are they
Robin.
having fun?
Robin, you said Queen of Hearts came into your mind before I pulled. Who said Queen of Cups? You said Queen of Cups. Okay. Said Cups is hearts. Is Cups hearts?
Huh? Oh,
I'm talking
Uh,
to.
I'm trying to find y'all some good music. I know what I'm gonna play for y'all. Oh no, I'm not trying to go to no Shiloh Baptist Church. You know, we get into that church vibe right now. I'm likely to start getting people jumping up in here and stomping their feet and getting that Jesus that caught that blood flying out the window. Come back. Yeah, I took my pull. Now you have yours. All right. Those of you who like that, there's a Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, and this is passionate, because that's what popped in your head.
Yeah.
And reverse is deception.
Mm. The Temptress, huh? This one here is called Shiloh. And this is how a lot of us Jamaicans, we ended up quoting a lot of spiritual song in our music. He's living every day and he prays to his idea of God the Father. And he's watching the corruption in politics. And he's seeing people tripping, robbing, stealing. And those who envy, they don't like seeing the thief who has stolen. So from the thief to the thief, or when a thief robs from a thief, that's fairness. So that's kind of like the Robin Hood saga, showing that God is like the thief in the night that comes back and steal it back from those who stole it from the people and give it back. So in Revelation it says, like Robin Hood, the creator's emissaries would come back and chop off the head, decapitate their markets, decapitate their old Leviathan, and that their meat, their corpse, their corporations, and all their wealth that they stole will be decapitalized, and the fun or the fat, the largesse, will be returned to the people because the people ultimately are the ones that have the consuming buying power. And upon realizing that the masses of people have the ability to say no to purchasing any one thing, everybody knows when there's unity on the planet, everything shifts. Case in point, what would happen to any company tomorrow, let's say T-Mobile or Sprint or any one of them, if there was a mental idea that says all of you that have T-Mobile now need to switch to, say, Sprint or Straight Talk, and all of a sudden Straight Talk or Sprint or any of those company were to lose all of their members or more than 50% of their customers. See, everything is based on futures. If they know that they have certain amount of people in their force or subscribership, then they can go and leverage loans on options on the future possibilities that you're going to buy from them. When people start using their minds and unify and say, okay, all conscious people will have a T-Mobile phone. All conscious people will switch to T-Mobile. If somebody were to have that kind of power to make that suggestive, like Popeyes, go eat Popeyes today, and they use the sigil magic to influence a large part of the collective to do something, can you see now how sigils, symbols, and magics have been used on commercials to make a suggestive hypnosis to plant a subliminal message, and it affects their market's fluctuation up or down? If you want to affect anybody with magic and you can affect the mass conscious or the mass unconscious, that's like when they say in the land of the blind, the person with one eye becomes king. If you can watch X-Men and think about Cerebro, if he could use his mental abilities to control the thought forms of everybody in the collective, then technically speaking, he would be considered like God. That's why they were showing X-Men Apocalypse that says if Balda, Ra, Elohim, which is what they showed the bad guy as, were to come back and enhance the people that have special abilities, what would happen to those without? So instead of looking at that way, what if the star seeds and the Elohims are really the X-Men they're talking about? Those who have gifts or access to their gifts. What happens when you start realizing that you can influence the weather patterns with your mind and your emotional and your hearts? What happens when you realize that by mobilizing fears and affecting the people's mind in a particular area, that you can cause all these angry people in one pocket to create a thunderstorm or an earthquake or a hurricane? And if you can create it, you can also dissipate it. So as you start learning the power that you have in your own individualized pyramid of light, and you know the universal law and live in accordance to those, do no harm. Remember the free will that they tell you about, do what thou wilt, but harm none. I think it was Crawley who brought that to the table for a lot of people to start realizing that you're free to think, you're free to make choices, but you have to be mindful of the consequences. So a lot of times when you hear me speaking, I'm very mindful that I'm speaking health, restoration, and whatever I wish for me and others, it's amplified by the force of nature or amplified by the force of the creator. When you start learning that love is the most amazing frequency, right up there with hope and joy, and you start vibrating in those frequencies a lot, and you trick people into laughing and feeling more happy like I've been doing with y'all, we create a very huge portal of energies that allows ourselves to accelerate faster to our goals, to our desires that we wish to manifest, that we've thought about, written down, and have gone through the alchemy of showering it with our loving intentions. That's why we tell you about creating sacred space for sacred souls. We talk about getting into a routine or a spiritual discipline. That's what we talk about when we say create a ritual. So if you set the intention to meet up with your friends for the purpose of doing light work or doing energy work that will uplift the human collective consciousness rapidly without harm and injury to anyone or yourself, you find that that becomes part of your service to Mother Earth. And all service energy that pushes out comes back to you a thousandfold, because such is the nature of the ascension portals that we have been opening here on Mother Earth. So I know it was supposed to be a comedic way of expressing and exchanging this type of ascension information, but I hope you realize that we did talk about a lot of things in a short amount of time with a lot of fun, and it wasn't like a boring lecture at a college. I hope you didn't feel that way. I know Lois is busy over there. You know, she up and just chilling. And I'm gonna find some other music over here so
I
you
get
can.
lost in the chat. You know me.
I know, I know. I'm gonna bring my little friend with the ukulele. You know, he was God too. I love him. Izzy, look how he affected the hearts and minds of people. Lord, move. His voice just touched hearts. Look, that's true chakra work right there. The voice of an angel. Izzy. I'm sure y'all heard it before. Y'all gonna sing? Where over the rainbow way. And look, he ain't scared to rock his beauty, baby.
What's your question, Phyllis?
Huh?
Somebody had a question in the chat. I'm trying to see what the question is.
Oh, I'm going outside to have a smoke. Over the rainbow. Brother, if anything, that rainbow dragon is trying to come on. He just keeps showing up everywhere. I forget we spoke typically in classes in our group, but I don't think I've ever smoked on YouTube before. Oh, they're gonna say, "See, I told you, he's an old dragon smoking. Lois, you did it to me again." And for those of you,
Ask about, is there any way I can know who my origin is? Origin?
oh, someone wanted to know her Ori.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find out. Let's talk. There's like last night, one of my dreams I had was I went to a ceremony and they were having a wake, and there were 7 paintings that had been, they were offering libations, whatever offerings to these paintings. They were orishas. And when I walked up, I saw the paintings bulging out like they were trying to get out, and I started using codes and I freed the Oris, and I was angry too. Things came out of my mouth. I was yelling in my sleep, telling them, how dare you trap the spirits of the Orishas to try to abuse those powers over time. But yeah, we can do a ceremony to see. It's like calling in a part of your higher self. You know, when you understand that everything that you think about outside is actually inside of you, you know, I think of my liver as Ogun because the liver produces iron, and iron delivers. You know, I've got like the colors of the orishas also associate with the chakra, and depending on your energy, your predominant auric field color, you can tell which one of the ori or orishas work with your energy. It's like when they do the initialization or initiations in Ifa or Okan or Yoruba, they've got many different names for the Loa or the spirits of the earth, you know, and depends on which one of the orishas or the spirit guides that are assigned to you come forward, then you know which one, you know, you could call on as your main friend. All right, I got it. All right, so just email me and we can do like a private Zoom with Warrior Queen. A lot of times, uh, if you're unfamiliar with my energy, a lot of people might be like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to him unless I have a buffer. And I love having a buffer there too. You know what I mean? Buffers are good. It's almost like having, I'm pretty balanced in my left and right brain, masculine, feminine energies. I had to be, I had no choice. I'm Libra, balanced. But I have to be mindful that when my feminine side kicks in, it might be the water lady, Yamaya. It might be Venus or Shun, sweet water. It might be Ayansa or Oya. When I'm getting mad, Oya swirls like I can kick her. I talk about tornadoes and dust devils and thunderstorm. You don't want to see me when I get mad. As I start building in my anger, as it starts stirring, you just see the breeze start swirling around like, oh, shoot, which is Shu is the Kemetic deity, god of the wind, and I'm an air sign, Libra. So as you pick your Ori and your Ori picks you, it has to do with your element as a human elemental. That movie or TV show Avatar will probably break it down a little bit more for you as you go through the different procedures for clearing your chakras. Naturally, some days of the week, I gravitate to blues a lot. Not because I'm mad, but that's because Michael loves to stay around with me a lot. Ogun, iron, Kofi. I'm a Friday born, Freya, if you're into Norse mythology. Every day of the week that you speak about in the English language is actually a Norse god or goddess. Like Mars Day, Martes, Tuesday. Each one of those have a specific element. And that's when we do more teachings on the tetragrammaton, the pendants, the medallions, and you see the alchemic letters that's on it, we'll start working more with what is your element and how to tune yourself to your element to enhance your most potent or active potential gift in you. See? This has a way of flashing a bluish white platinum light, even without any external lights being on it. Like lightning. Lightning is fire, but it comes through the air and it travels on earth or in water. It goes through every element. Shakata. Buzz. Kundalini magic. So Phyllis, I look forward to hearing from you. My email will be there, so you can communicate with me directly, or you can communicate through the pantry. Those of you who get your medallions, when we do your one-on-one activation and tuning them into purpose, you'll find that we set the intention that aspect of your higher self and guides be more anchored into your physical personage, as well as the portal where you move around where you are, your pyramid of light, and it becomes your talisman of potency, you know. Sigil magic, but it's more personalized for you. So those of you who are interested, don't worry, be happy. There's a song that's going on over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Be happy. See, don't worry, be happy. So those with questions, every pantheon, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Every day of the week, you were born on one of them 7 days. So know your day of the week and know when it's your strong suit, it's your sweet spot. Know when it's your season of the year and it's your sweet spot. Like for the last 24 hours, I'm in Libra mode. This is my time now. Anybody who chose to stand against me during the time of Libra, oh baby, you getting justice. It's the scales of balance coming back karmically, thousandfold on your ass. Hey, I say, oh, make you a grassy ass. Thank you, grace and mercy, favor, love, and peace. But there's also a balance called wrath or wrath. Any other questions?
I don't see any questions, but Spitfire.
Hey, Spitfire.
She said, always late. I hope I'm late to my funeral.
You best be late because it's a fun her out.
That's a good one.
Hey, listen, Spitfire. Do you know if you're going through the Ascension portal right now, you're not really planning to have a funeral unless you plan on dying this lifetime? This is the lifetime that you're supposed to resurrect. It says so even in the Christian book. When the mortal picks up its immortality, if you know that you have a soul, the soul is immortal. Remember what we started out saying, Lois? This is the place where God's children come to earth to get the hell beat out of them. It's the fast track for ascension. And you can tell the ones that are children related to the gods, family of the gods. You could tell the ones that are related to the fallen angels. The ones that are fallen angels origin, they're confused as shit right now because their time is up. They're losing their mind because they did the hitchhiker's ride through the galaxy and hitched the ride on Mother Earth and didn't really have a soul to have a contract. Or they've done certain things in their past where they sold their soul to the company store. And now, guess what? They're trying to figure out how they can fire back or backfire or slip slide out of the deal. And I'm like, deal or no deal, come on down, baby. I'm gonna beat the hell out of you with the mother's board or her bra. Get it? B Ra, the sun. You ever heard about that little black sun or the lily moon? The moon of Lilith, Amun Ra, or the moon Ray Charles? He said, justice is blind. I see no evil. Three monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hear, no sell, no truth. Because if you see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, then no evil can befall you. But when monkey opened the eye and realized tree, 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 and hear the hers and the frequency, next thing you know, your throat chakra open up and you could talk like me and understand like me. In a overcomprehension, comprendez-vous? Do you understand me, do? No. See, Lois is starting to learn how to speak a whole bunch of languages at once. And it trips her out. She's like, did you just say what I thought you said? I said, yeah, I'm gonna make you translate that shit. I'm here to give you a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children of Mother Gaia, every boy and girl. We're here to make a day brighter, and we'll start giving, giving and living. Free will, but did you make a free choice? When you were peeking down at your mother and father getting it nice, and next thing you know, your soul came down, and here, you're a baby born head first on the ground, the bumped your head. And I said, take a deep breath. I'm going to send you my hearts. Because her name is Dion, and I'm that Warwick lighting the fire. Oh, and Willie. Oh, yeah, free Willie. As God has shown you, I turn bread, abundance. You get it? Bread, dance. Are you going to lend me a hand? Oh, now B, here is the roost. I'm lighting the spring, taking a sip of the steam. I'm making it bright, logging it. Yeah, Kenny, logging it. Steve, making a little parachute. I'm saving lives. Get it? You're cute. Make a better day. hmm Come on. You're down and out. Hope springs eternal. Christ and all hope for future. So, Spitfire, you best be late for your funeral. You don't plan on going at all. Unless you want to. It would be nice to show up at a funeral and then just open up the box and say, now I see all you suckers. Can you imagine how they run out the church? Like, and then have a mic inside the casket saying, now I know the time has come. I did my eulogy ahead of time so we could have some fun. So you showed up. Look, you going live in your casket. First person run out of church is the damn pastor because you know they was talking shit anyway. They didn't believe it themselves. Tell you, I hope y'all having fun because we're proving the pastors wrong, wrong, wrong. Let's ring their bells. God told them at the end of time I'd have some fun with you. It's gonna be here all, fun, here all, funeral. Because he said I'm gonna call them out like lazy or rust from the grave, encryptive, engraved. your DNA is engraved with God keys. And when you open them up, you're going to say, oh, Lord, my pineal, or you're going to take a knee. Which one do you want to do? Because, you know, the angels have to take two knees. It's called Toonie, or Looney Tunes. Guy gonna kick them in the butt so hard their prostate's gonna fall, and they're gonna say, "All hail the power of Jesus! My prostate done fall because that Negro done kicked me in my not by the hair of your shinny shin shin." hmm So, do y'all believe in God? Because if you don't believe in yourself. You are proof that God is real. Because if you ain't real, then there ain't no God. You get it? If you know that you're a real soul here on earth, then guess what? Look in the mirror. Talk to that person. It's you. You are the personification of your love self. You are the personification of that I am love, we are love. Don't you know love mean God? Or God is a mean lover. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, God comes with a comedy show. Comedian, come at the end. You to tell me what that's.
Just in case. Does it have any specific meaning to come out feet first, to the head first?
Oh, the breech babies.
Yes.
Uh, what's more significant is if you came out with a caul over your head. You know what a caul is?
What?
The birth sac still wrapped over your face.
Oh.
Yeah. Most children that have difficult times coming through the portal and survive it, we talk to the mamas and we tell them, you know, that that child defeated death in the process of coming alive. They fought the first serpent and won that fight. And the serpent being the umbilical cord that connected you. Remember, they show you the snake eating the apple? The umbilical cord connected to the mama and the apple of her buns, the baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's really your umbilical cord. Mine was wrapped around my neck, choking me. So when I came out head first, I wasn't breathing. I was like a blue baby. But this baby was smart. Baby started biting through that sucker and swallowed most of my calls so my nose would be free so I could breathe. So most of you, hold on. I was laughing too hard. My nose started to run, so I had to catch it. But those of you who survived the birthing process through that type of difficulties, we call you OSIN, OSIN, like no sin, zero sin. And that becomes one of your Orisha names or Ifa names. They say the saints have a mark on you because you were born with a purr, like kitty, puss, purpose, because you defeated death in the process of coming alive. So, in all likelihood, you survive that, you're going to find you have a spiritual calling. And if you ignore it, you're going to have a rough life because all of these obstacles that are coming to you is to push you to become spiritual. Ask Lois. She ran from it for a while. Yeah, we all did. I don't feel bad. It took my daddy dying for me to become spiritual. I didn't believe in none of that shit. I didn't believe in myself. That's one of the things I like about atheists. Because God had to be the first atheist. Look at the word. A-T-H-E-I-S. If you really look at it, it says at the cross. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's the first. Only when you start believing yourself and understanding the laws of the universe that you can see that everything that was in that book you were reading or any book that you read is a part of your soul giving you breadcrumbs to find your way back to peace, find your way back home. Every song that you hear that makes you shiver or cry is a message from your soul telling you, trying to get you to see between the lines. If you have the capacity to be moved emotionally to tears from what you hear, then you're an empath. And empathy can be a curse. And when you learn how to use it well, empathy is a gift. Empathy, you're able to use that to become a medical diagnostician, someone that can feel somebody else's pain and zone in exactly on where that pain is. And if you can feel it, you can heal it. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Empaths most of the times feel the knot. And if they set their intentions or pick up the baby's crying all of a sudden, you know that, oh, the baby has a tummy ache, and you rub the baby's belly with your intention, you just done Reiki. All right, Lady Brandy. I want to see what love is. Okay. Um, Brandy, put the name, well, we know the baby's name is Grace, um, born recently. Put a birth date in there. And Warrior Queen, we call on the rods to invoke favor on this child and to imbue the higher self presence in this babe. Her mother has given consent.
Okay.
Show us yes, please. Show us no.
September 16th.
That's a very important day. September 16th.
Mm-hmm.
That's the birthday now of Lady Sekhmet. That's the birthday that Harriet Tubman freed herself. I've seen a couple of souls that were born on that day. 9, 1 and 6, 7. Have Alex do a numerological life path for this child. Or you could go to numerologist.com, pull up her numerology, and see what her purpose is. We call on the higher self of Lady Grace, Archangel, to be present here.
Yes.
Thank you. We call on your energies to wrap around child and mother, Madonna and child.
Yes.
Okay. Getting signal on the left side of the third eye. Baby Grace, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Blessed is your womb, mother of grace. Brandy. May the energies of Ra now be intermingled between mother and child for unity. In this sacred union there on the earth as well as in the heavens, we call for clearance, restoration, divine blueprint of the diamond consciousness now to be fully infused with mother and child. Reflect now electromagnetically as the cells, body, pores, hairs, frequencies, elevation, maltonation, any and all things that are not in alignment with divine path, divine plan, any incarnated karma that has been inherited by this child now be absolved. Emerald fire, emerald flame, now hear me as we say her name, Grace. And it is so.
Yes.
Thank you. Easy like Sunday morning, you know. Thank you for allowing us to stand in the gap. Agape is love, and love is what we use as a tool to knit and weave every cell with your faith from the belly, Eva. Mother Earth is now chiming in. She's sending loving energies here in the abdomen. Compassionate now weave in the diagnostician keys. Liver Obatala, Ogun, hear me. Yamaya, bladder, climbing up the Jacob's ladder now through the 33 coatings of the discs in our spine. Here as we, okay, good. Echo emanating should, bringing balance, higher self-integrated, light body repairing, now hearing, new vibration, sharing, coded cells, coded chi, in the divine alchemy, so high as it is down low. Earth star, pillar of light, anchoring here, adore, as we evoke favor, a pyramidal structure, and the lighting now of her chakras. Yes, illuminated, now be sacred, pure soul, illuminate with the fire of the energy key here, pulsing more in the abdomen, clear, clear energy. She might have a bowel movement soon, as the codes now sows in every sinew, swoons. It's okay, she'll be fine. Connecting now, mind to mind. Hello, little Grace. See now, cellular interlace. A nueva structura si crea amora poderosa en si, editora cashin. Teachers now, tutors now, intuitive healers now. Connect with the non-nights of her body. White blood cells, now hear me well. Do the repairing work and show me well, well, well. If you have water for your baby, just hold it in your hands.
He's still in the hospital.
We speak to the cells of the water for baby Grace. Make this water holy now and interlace. Bring healing, abundance, sealing as it comes from the top down of the crown, all the way down to the soles of her feet. Give her bliss, give her life, force, energy. And so it is. I'm feeling like some pentatonics hallelujah up in here. I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care about music, do you? We use music a lot in my line of work. And if you notice, with music, especially those songs that are pretty well known and favored, everybody that's ever listened to the song and feel moved by it and love it, now weaves in this vibration. So plays a song for baby girl Grace, and she'll grow up always remembering this song, and it will be a reminder of the codes that we sing along. It's the code of divine chi, the code of David here, lift higher. So as you may have to do more work with your baby girl, yeah, feel the goosebumps now. Yes. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I hail you, Jah. Just remember that sound is the sound of highest praise. Doesn't matter what religion you are. Play this for baby Grace and dance with her. Your faith is strong, and your baby is your proof. Now here, raise the roof. Oh man, I'm getting emotions from her. Brandy, are you crying, tearing up? I just got a sending. She said, I think she said she loved that song or something like that. It's truly hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And if you could raise, those of you who are in the audience, just raise your left hand for sending energy to Lady Brandy. Wrapping love all around you, sweetheart. I know babies don't come with instruction manual, but feel our love in our hearts. Feel the green energy of Le, Raffia coming in and weaving. Feel the energies now. Violet flame. Hallelujah. Violet flame of transmutation. Come in every cell in her individualized vibration. God is here below. And love, Ogun, now sending this beautiful mending, now sending and blending. We are here, rainbow dragon, giving clear, sending love, 1111. All that is broken, now mend and set free. May this energy flow now so freely, freely, freely give, freely received. The law of transmutation, perpetual vibration, not anything nefarious, elimination, a new way of sending, blending. Love transcends now heaven mending as the angelic weavers in the cells of her body now hear the conceivers. Induction, induction, now see, action be. Transducers, transmuters set free as we reboot in the cell. Divine codes healing oh so well, oh so hell. Inhale, beautiful child. Exhale, now be mending. Inhale, now beautiful child. And love and joy never ending. Aseo, aseo, aseo. Hey, thank you. Anybody else that had a need for intercession? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay, this card that I have pulled for you shows her painting, but down at the bottom it says soul longs, or your soul longs to express itself creatively. So I knew it was something that you was doing, singing or something, music. But for us, you just need to keep doing what you're doing. You're already doing the healing with the nutrition, with the
Mhm.
herbs and everything. So just keep doing what you're doing.
And no, at time, when you walk the shamanistic path, Brandy, the universe sends you just the challenge that you need to dig down and tap into your gifts. So this song here is called You Lift Me Up. Sit a while with me. So dance with your baby and sing with her. You raise me up so we can stand on mountains here, sing along. You raise us up We walk on water. Eshumari, come and land. Eshumara according a sia durama e forte si. Fortin caduce seres si. The caduce of Raphael, Lord Abraxas, the rooster who walks on land and sea. We call on the elements of the trees, tree. Mother Om tree, Omatagaya be, encoding now holy IV, infuse your daughter, brandy, encoder C gel, scoda CL, inhale, exhale, angelic codes, eternity, now birth molded, raise her up, lift her up, her vibration fears are gone. Now stand up on your place of born, a pyramid of light, now shining bright. Your illumination now make light of the night. Dark night of the soul is over initiation. You've been led to your goal, healing vibration. Now see, Reiki, here, coding a cellular, a modern, a roding, a sea, a door, and open a portal here, a more an anchor in, raising a vibration, everything sings here on earth as heaven now brings. Raise her up, elevate. 888888888. Libra, a coding a Simara, see the chorus, heaven here, Horus, Adora, light of Horus, eye of Horus, bring divine sight, eye of Horus, ignite and light, eye of Horus, ignite, pillar, column of light, now here, no fright, Merkaba, chariot of ascension coming through ya. The oracle portals are open, adora as ora. Osis iris I see, is I sis I be, assisting in you all, humanity. Sirius now open, Salamet Jalwa, Isikra, Salamet Balik encoding, C Emira, Mira, Etora Kiteverte, Leon Asir, Lion codes from Lyra now accelerating. Dragon's Gate here, portal. Phoenix Gate rising. Star codes in these form of linguistics. It's a Sabian language, whereas we invoke the names of the different star systems, their energies pour forth because you have been here many times before. As you can see, Pyramid of Light is a card that shows you came to anchor vibrations from civilizations of love more from other systems here, opening doors. That was just a reading as well, Brandy, and I thank you. I hope it didn't cause you to feel like your head is being pounded too much, but it's okay.
Okay, Delaney, I pulled the Seven of Cups, which is imagination and pipe dreams. And it also says sparkly, shiny distractions are everywhere. You can lose yourself in daydreams today. Planning for a multitude of futures can be time consuming. Consider picking one of those brilliant musings to work on for a more concrete response. Daydreams aren't bad. You just have to commit to one of them.
Which one was this for, Delaney?
Yeah, that was Delaney.
The song that's coming on says, "You've got a heart as loud as lions, so why let your voice be still? Baby, we're a little different, but there's no need to be ashamed. You've got the light to fight the shadows, so stop hiding it away. Come on now, come on. This is, I want to sing, I want to shout, bringing balance here on both sides of the horn, reroute. I know you love the father energy of the mother, but you still need to anchor the daughter in you, bringing more of the divine feminine, embrue, coding, weaving like your kundalini of fire, the energy now in your dragon's energy here higher. Refinement comes on the right side, key, bringing balance to your logic and creativity. I say, as you can be calm, I'm invoking your dragon, say free. Yang energy can be fun, but there's so much potential in the yin, the yin, not time. Death is fun, but not time. It's for you now to hear and refine. You are beautiful daughter, Omega Dragon, and this is again reminding you of the Shekinah, the divine feminine energies. This dragon works with the Alpha Dragon, and you know Omega is Libra. It is the sign now here in the sea sun in a new ova. Lady Shekinah works with Metatron. They are the dragons that help to create this planet that we live on. It says, when an Omega dragon comes to you, it's time to give birth to a special new project, pathway, or an aspect of yourself that has remained hidden. Call upon these dragons to fill you with the power of the divine feminine. This will enable you to hold your vision and to bring it into function in a wise and balanced and harmonious way. Most important of all, ask the Omega Dragon to look into the greatest desire of your soul and to hold the vision of bringing it to manifestation. These dragons can be any shape or size, so just still your mind and give them permission to merge with your energy. Ask them to soften your path and the paths of all who hold the vision of a new golden age. And I want you to see there are ninth dimensional dragons. They carry the divine feminine vibrations of Shekinah, the Shekinah glory, the universal energy that created our world. Shekinah is the feminine counterpart of Archangel's Metatron, higher light, and represents pure creative vision. These powerful beings are assisting Earth to birth a higher consciousness here. Collectively, they hold a vision for the new golden age, and this will enable us to achieve the intention set by Lady Gaia for the evolution of the planet. These beautiful silver white dragons will also help us hold a personal vision for the highest good. Every wish starts with a thought that is translated into a picture. We know you've been drawing pictures in your book. These dragons can see into your mind and they will hold the vision, hold our vision with us. And I want you to notice the spiral again right there. Feel the energy, Shekinah glory. Back in the old days of church time mode, this is when you would see the whole manifestation of the spirit, the divine feminine coming through. If you ever see the Spock vision on Star Trek, the symbol is a symbol of the Shekinah as well. You know, my mind to your mind to my mind, bringing the energy of divine rewind, refine. I see a coding a cell, see, and I'm moving with my right hand so you could feel, heal, pulling all of that extra masculinity, yang energy for transmutation real quick. Now you can see how the alchemy I am transmitting in forms that you can hear, fully interpret, and hear to make it synchronistically clear. I say, as it touches the ground, I say, it's a groundbreaking now town. I say, at the crossroads, you know, I say, we're calling forth now without delay. Now soften the tone. We're bringing it on home. Peace and meditative now see celebration into the heart space, healing, and let the halo appear. My halo. It's time for you to show that halo, not rough. It's time for you to see and glow and embrace, see, clear in the chest, a cavity, open, gravity, lighter, now lighter, open here, portals, igniter, igniter, transmuting all that is not right, now into the cells, knitting, knitting, no fright, no fear. It's time to clear. It's time to bring it all home. You know, tang, 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 woo, 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 tang, tang, tang. Now you see how the bella rang, rang. It's time to click. No, it's time to make it grow, grow bigger in your heart. We know bigger, bigger. We know you got a big heart, but sometimes when it can't communicate fully, fully, anger, vibrations say, "Oh, I'm a bully," but no, you're not. You're really soft. You're gentle. You're just like a kitty cat. But it's your impassioned state. Now I'm calling into effect for relate to relate. Now see in eight, 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 eight. Now you see eliminate, eliminate in a vibration key Shekinah glory, glory, see in the kinetic weavers, weavers. Now here we may we absolutely more as Solomon, the wisdom keys of Solomon here coming Adon, Adona, Adona, see Adona, Adona, I coming coding, 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 see click, 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 clearing in I. In the coding, see celebrating, see calibrating code, and now a calibrating clip, clip E, a cutting what no longer here, clear, and a removal, see crystal clear, Thor, red, gold, black, dragon, burn, and see all, throw it in the urn, throw it in the urn, put it away, blow it out of here, surrounded by the embrace of love. Let your halo shine with the touch of the dove, the Shekinah glory that hovers over your head. I hover, Jehovah, hey, Jehovah, Evon Inakios, Shuno credi, Yumara, do Crescent, Isha Ancreli, Yumara, Caderberto Coro Santu, Ecodo Rascent for the Clero to Cororament, which relate in the crash, Cramus, you know, yes, encryption and descrambling, yes, making it so. Breathe. Arms of an angel. I didn't pick it. I swear, I didn't pick it. It's for you, Delaney. Ooh, now my eyes are on fire like that glowing eye guy. Anybody else?
Okay. Spitfire, I pulled you
Spitfire.
Knight of Cups, ambition, idealistic, offer of love, adventure. And it says you must focus on the direction you want to go, or you might find yourself lost in daydreams. Emotions are high when this card shows up. Your best course is to let yourself feel, but don't lose sight of your primary purpose.
Yep. Don't lose sight. Whew. And as I said, it felt like fire coming out of my eyes, right? Spit fire out of my eyes. If you notice what I did, I used the water to wet this so that my eyes, because it's a lot of fire energy. Find some comfort here, Spitfire. I know. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to do this with a blindfold on. So tied up of that straight life, embarking in new directions, sight unseen, trusting with clear eye vision, clarity. Yeah, I know you call him Daredevil, but he sees through vibration, even as sound touches leaves in the breeze. Makes no difference, seen or unseen. It's time. It's easy. The path flowing softly now. Sweet, de sweet, which means I think 16. De sweet, as the joy flows down, integrated in the way you embrace life. Feel the energies as it tingles on your sleeves. Feel as the energy caresses to let you know your guides, your angels, love always around you. It's real. You have been brought through many, many hurdles. Now, see the log in your car and be in cabin, be in your vessel, be in your venue, bienvenue. Welcome to your new vessel. Welcome to your new abode. Welcome to your alcove. You're plugged in. Your comfort spot, your sweet spot, the sweet, 16, 16, the sweet, but it's still your sweet spot. It's still your bird song. It's still your joy. It's still you making that communion. This is your solace. This is your place of comfort. Come forth, be present for it. I say. All right, Spitfire.
Phyllis, I pulled the tree of life for you. And it says create strong foundation to support future goals and aspirations. The breath of life is all around us. Self-sustaining, the universal tree of life provides a gateway to connect us to the knowledge of self. You are deeply connected to the universe and the world around you. When you respond to the actions and reactions of the earth and its people, you ultimately decide how you will grow and thrive. The tree of life requires you to look at your breath to ground yourself in the present moment. Nature does not concern itself with the future. Plants know exactly what they need to do in any given moment. Living in the present will provide you with more time. Your present is all that is required right now. You are strong and resilient. Hold your space.
Mm,
And the affirmation is I am unified through presence and action. My strength is supported with loving roots. And you
mm.
probably sit outside, you probably gaze up into the sky, and you probably already receiving messages from um, what you're asking. You already probably receiving it, but just maybe you don't realize it.
I'm getting this song here that says knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Bob Dylan. Closest way to get to heaven is just opening your heart. All that you're looking for is right there. It'll never depart. As you harmonize here, ground and realize you're that special to creation. So you took part, you are participle, you are part of co-creating this new dynamic. Even if you can't see it yet, claim it and realize it, taste it. Take a bite in that apple and ignite. All this will be easier when you open up that heart space and no fright. There's nothing to fear, really. What else could go wrong? As you hold on to your place here, you pair and sing along. You and Gaia got this. You're that piece that came down to see. or it says nosy, but it's the you're here, no longer sleeping. I'm getting a signal here in the back of the neck. Yeah, and as the harmonic connect to the base of the head and the vertebra, you have led now. I want you to see from Saturn day. Saturday is the lead element. So you are here on Saturday, lead leading to your goal. Sunday is gold day. Sunday is AU. Sunday is 7 and 9 on the periodic table of the elements. 7 and 9. 7 and 9. I don't know what the number, if it's year or whatever it means to you, but your numbers have been coming. You see numbers not just up in the sky, but you see them in plates. You see them in the plateau. You see them in the horizon. See you. Heaven sees you. You've been calling and praying, but no, you're singing. We're hearing. The closest way to heaven is right there in your heart that you're sharing. That which you seek, been there, found you. Boo. They're funny. It's okay. Thank you. And I'm still just massaging that area because it feels like, I don't know if you're sleeping wrong on your neck or it was a sign to help you to connect, that you wanted to connect more. But I'm getting a lot of signal and it's on the left side, which is like mother or an energy of a feminine person's trying to connect with you, connecting more and more, connecting more love.
He's laughing and crying all at the same time.
I had to turn it down a little bit so I could hear you.
I said Phyllis says she's laughing and crying all at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I thought I heard you said Divine Sunchild. I'm like, that's the ISIS card. Divine Sunchild. A new thing is being born in you, Divine Sunshine. Yeah. And this is probably more of that neck sensor here connecting the pillar of light, Kundalini rising for someone. The scent of the star of Isis. He's a really good guitarist. Did anyone else need a reading?
That's all I had.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed the comedy show. It kind of went all over left field, but ain't no telling what happens when our good lady say Layla. I like this song too. Eric Clapton, Layla. And if anybody out there is a musician, it's time for you to take up them strings and start playing again. You know, art and creating and connecting with your artistic side is a language in and of itself. That's where your muse hide. Um, most of what are the spiritual gifts that people will connect with their angels, and most everybody got assigned 4 new angels. If you want to use your right brain, think of your muse. They're angels too, and they give you brilliant ideas, creative expressions, and way to create new paths for yourself. Music tames the savage beast, is what they say, you know? So, a lot of times to get out of that left rigidity mind, music is the place that helps to release the confines. It allows the mind and the body to just soar, and your mind and your worries just go straight out the door. It's time for you to use that intuition. It's time for you to logic is just boring, you know, facts and numbers and let me research that, let me research that. Just listen. You'll be surprised sometimes the question is not a question. It's a statement from your inner self raising in that vibration. Yeah, I've got a masculine energy now for a male who's there. It's on the right side of the abdomen here. Guidance is telling you, gut, I know you're looking for, thinking you're not seeing the signs and you just can't get it or stand it anymore. It's okay. You're supposed to become aware of the signal. You're supposed to know it's okay not to know everything. You have to lose control of yourself to find your soul sometimes. You got to lose your mind just a little bit for your soul to refine. You got to lose the grip on it so life can flow easier through the hip on it, mother's hip on it, you know? It's the way the flow of the divine feminine grips. It's like they're in the root, the chakra, sacral, hips, hips. Yeah, rose hips, hibiscus tea for you too. Who it is? I don't know. Whoever it is, hibiscus tea as the signal now aligns in the Nara, more over the center of the navel B, as we connect now here, clear and here, clearing in the air. So clear audience, Mama wants you to hear. Mama wants to share. Mama's whispering in your left ears all the time, itching, but the frequency is just rising. Like she said, itching. You know what I mean? She's trying to reach through clearer. So just chill and you will hear her. And that's it. My body don't have no more signals. Thank God I cleared it. Yeah. Yes. Well, we did talk a lot. We closed it right out at the 422. That's a double four right there, you know, or 322 there. 3 4 is a 7. I got an 8. 8 was coming through a lot, especially with Delaney. 8888888. And you know that's Lady Shekinah's number, 888. Adonai is 777. So we have balance here again. Ooh. All right. Well, you want to say? Uh, I am love.
Okay.
We are love. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
typically, I could go into that whole channel mode, but I know sometimes when we do that, it could like overload some circuitries, but you know, it's all good. Most of the light codes you'll get during some of these cycles are the energetic beings that are from other civilizations. Trust me, Earth is like a real important TV show right now. And a lot of beings are looking at the potentialization of the outcome. One of the things they see appearing rather easily is if you've ever seen that video that says, "We are from the future, we are from the future, and where we come from, here it's deja vu." It's like knowing how to be like a piece of pollen flying out there, and one day just knowing that you will get to where you need to be and new growth will emerge because every single pollen is basically a reflection or a fractal with the seed crystals to spark a new growth. So as you start emanating and really knowing that you are a purposely driven person here and that you are loved and that you are desired and you are sought after, you are wanted, you're not a mistake. A lot of times that's been what's been hammered in many people's minds, that they didn't feel that parental love and they're wondering, well, Father, can you hear me? Look how long I've been singing the song. I feel like you done left me and I've been strung along. Father, can you hear me? Y'all, I know some of y'all been in the church mode too, so that frequency is beautiful. And one of the reasons is a lot of people have been seeking for that one thing, and that one thing been there the whole time trying to find them. So I'm gonna find me some church folks music for y'all. A lot of times we use this one in our groups, and it really helps. And I guess I need to do balance out some of the karma that I done endured on myself because I was making comedy out of the whole ascension stuff. You know, they probably say you done said some things irreverent that even the angels wouldn't have said. So we're gonna say by the Spirit, the Great Spirit that knows all of our names even before we had these bodies to live in it. It's not by might or force. It is by the Spirit weaving. Do we all touch and agree that we call for a spiritual healing for everybody that will see this, hear this, and feel this, especially if they're wondering, still confound, believing that he's up there somewhere and not here resting in the ground. I know y'all might think this is a tarot show, but we could tell you I was gonna take it low, low. Right, Lois? The fire. We are the temple. I'm the voice. You are the voice. And we are the soul. We are the gods and goddess. And we are the people of the gods and goddess. As I said, we had the hell beat out of us here in every breath that we inhale and we exit hell. We have released all that is no longer in alignment with ourselves. Clear. We are electrifying now with the spirit energy as we look at awesome wonderfully, not by might, not by power, but by spirit. Old, now young, to the unborn, to those who have gone, we call for this great convergence, the unity of mind, body, soul, spiritual alchemy. Hail, Holy Queen and God of love. Here in the beginning, we move the face of the water, adorning Lady Grace, Brandy here, little one, the beauty for the ashes and the lashes we have endured. We are now enlivened for more. We are given and receiving this energy, spiritual, transmitting. And as we ignite this sacred passion in our sacred temples in awesome wonder, now here we use Spirit of Mother Father, Spirit of Source Creator 111, Spirit of Elohim Elohai, now here Cosmic Hail One, now integrating here in our energies, see crystalline energy, Christus Ion, Yeshua, Yeshua He, Yeshua Hamashiach, Yeshua, you hear our desire, desire now, progenitor, in ourselves a germinator, as you enliven every cell for the holy estate, now tell, as we invoke, decree, favor from a voice invoker, A C invocation now, a B as it is crystal iron C in every cell, bios, now logos tell, logos spiritual, ignite and five pattern, now C into Saturn, as you look as silky satin, now took, now weave it now in sinews, believe it now to know, Gnostic in the key, as you hear in the heavens, energy, chia, he, as the cells of Mother Gaia ignites here and spreads on earth, and enlivening freedom cells, freedom codes give birth. As we now ignite here through the ground, emanating in vibration now, key codes coming down to the four corners, four archangelos you see and be. Rafaelo, Hai, Ra, Gibrael, now come Mikael, Uriel, E. In the codice, Accelera, Diametra, Metria, Mitria, Sasikodina, Sia, Shutre, Etre, Metatrana, Kashika, Eshikina, Yoshendo, Kore, Elibreto, Kodin, Si, Amera, Kodina, Escodin, Cellular, Eto, Itkritoske, AI, and Krita, Ale, Re, Allegra, Agur, Inacio, Alegria, Sondora, Adora, Si, Sangria, Codinga, Si, Cel, Si, Avino, Samora, Adu, Shua, Etras, Zonse, Aki, Itere, Al, Itiri, Coding, Sia, Ku, Nura, Indura, Mora, Acodina, Mora, Xisli, Alidora, Kiashi, Atomical, Atomic Key, Si, Celebre, Atomic Key, Si, Skeletora, the skeletal keys of the atomic anchoring door, more and anchoring door, no soaring to here for Rora, Aurora Borra, Aurora Borealis according a sea, Lyra according a sea, Leon de Elion Ju, in a Alion Juda Ekiushu. Et la berretto con roson si crie, le berretto con roson gaina ye. Ababungishe alecra, de son se si climia, roto Roberto, cada le berretto con roson de gaia ena, spiritu da, spiritu in Alohai, Emmanuel to freedom codes. Breathe in, infinity breath. May all of our dreams manifested here for our highest good be amplified by the breath of Aleph, by the breath of Aleph, Omega, Omega, Aleph, Aleph, Bet, Deleth, Gimel, Gel, Shnekle, Ainase, Atsabot, Itiverto Kuros, Kiolabarto, Ishundoga, Egrate Libereto Gosun, Shioso, Akano, Evosanda, Ifishe, Diosonsat, Equivo, Rocodalembra, Etovetu. All of divine intelligence interlocked, interlaid, encrypt now here on Mother Gaia, ingest and make, create, reveal, elevate, stabilize, new energies interlace. And so it is. Thank you. Oh, y'all a child of God. We didn't want to take it to church that, did we? Because I want to see people crying up in here. This one is a saying, you're no longer a slave to fear. You want to hear it?
Yes.
They want to hear it? We're all children of the Creator now. Might as well embrace it. Are you all a child of the Creator? If you are, just raise your hand and say, I'm no longer afraid. I fear nothing. I am love. We are love. and we're weaving it in now. So even those who feels abandoned, feel the melody of hearing 7-7. You're surrounded by love. You're surrounded with the song of the dove. You are being delivered now, set free. No enemies, no weapon formed against you can be. All of your tears, all of your fears, all of your shames are gone. You're no longer a slave to fear. You are free as the dove. You are free by divine love. You are declaring now. You are clearing in the energy space, ancestrally, genetically, right there where you live, interlace. Spread this fire on the ground. Spread the higher desire to come on down. Pyramid of light, right there where you now in the heart ignite. From your mother's womb, you were known. You were chosen to be here. Smile, cap and gown, graduation. The blood runs through your vein. The Creator knows your name. You are here now born again. You are here in the family 1111. No doubt you're a part of the Christus Alien now shouted out. From the moment you were conceived in your mother's womb, chosen here on earth, you were the boon, a prophet, a bonus, a song, son divine, daughter C, cellulate, elate divine. You are now born anew. You are in the family. Creator say, hallelujah. The blood that runs through your veins, sangria, as the tears of joy now, giver. You are no longer fearing anything, you're clearing. You are no longer enchained by slavery here. Your soul is free. This is your solace. This is your alice, accelerating with this knowledge. Now see in the vine, in the energy coming, emitting, emanating. Now see their sacred guidance, their sacred tutor, now into your rebooter, the spiritual, your great counselor, spiritual sanctity, Holy Spirit, now come in ear, matter, see, accelerating. It is balanced now, see, son, daughter, 11, 18, as you quiver, now deliver, now as you quicken the wombs of mother's giver, now as you illuminate through the night, knit in every cell of the body, creator, move the sea, move the mountain, be. You can see and flow and run, and all obstacles set free, moving now clear as you declare here everywhere. As we channel this breeze in the energy, please come. Joy weaves blood, sangria, family of the Most High, Jah family, Mahana, my honor and love to you, Mahalo, Ohana, Mahalo, do, Ina, coding, see, comprehending now, more atu, amora, be, adore and open a portal, endearing, see, son, now, I'm sharing, Amia, Atua, Adua, see, Alaba, Labia, more, Labia son secret. It's just like one kiss. Who celebrate? I say it's simplified. Now simplicity, removing all the toxicity. Oh, Samamashu Kindere, Arakadoroveretu, Kusom see the rock of Gibraltar. Now see the sun and be a child of the king, a child of the queen. Africa, Al-Kebula, now hear Mama Earth frequency. Asora Kandaya, Asora Hiragaya, Achia, Chia, Mamma Mia, Agua Itugura, Agua si Amora, Aguaero si Aquarius, now see Shora, Abacuainu, Era Asinino. Yes, you are all a we. Woo. That was a massive clearing in the heart chakra. I thank you. Now you know who you are. We are love. I am love.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.